the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
What's up, beautiful people? Yes, sir. Beautiful people in the house. Let me go over here. I need to make a banner. Let's create a, can we create a new banner? We can. There we go. Subscribe. Give us a like. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we can create a banner. We can create a new, let's scroll across the bottom. Subscribe and like. Join the country club. If I add that banner and I click show, hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna put that down there, and that's gonna just aggravate the shit out of everybody. But that, guess what? That's what it's going to be. I wonder, is there a way you can hide it, but you can't add it? I wish you could add an image. That would be cool if you could add like an image across there. Or how do you do the, is there a way to do the background color? I don't think there is. Settings? Guess, what is that? Play a sound, guest must authenticate. Band guest, no band guest. Guest see viewer comments, yeah. Camera, audio, green screen. Green screen is okay here. The problem is that, why is that? That's not even showing. That should be showing right now, and it's not. Wait, what's this say? Wait a moment and try again. It says an error occurred. You can add more, but yeah, for some reason, is that even working? I don't even think that's working. That is not working. That's just dumb. Alright. None. I don't need a green screen. Y'all can see who I am. What's up, Benny Brady? What, Teresa's here. David Stockdale, good morning. How are you? I didn't do much yesterday. Got a lot done yesterday. That's one thing I did do. I did get a lot done in the Hypercube print. I got a base plate for my Duet Wi-Fi. I did put the power in a case. The problem is that the switch module that was with it, this is no good. I mean, you can actually feel in the switch that it's no good. It's crap. It's not working. And it's soldered and everything is nice. All the crimps are good. The plugs are tight on here. But there is absolutely, it's absolutely crap. I was going to try it today. I forgot. I'm going to ohm it out. Let me go back to comment. Even though there ain't no new ones. There we go. How are y'all? I put a package in the mail this morning for Sean Butler. He did hit me up yesterday and said that he would take those wheels. All right, so that should be 0 ohmage right there for resistance. Right here between these two, there should be no resistance whatsoever because the switch is on and the meter didn't change. So this switch is no good. All right. Yeah, you can go down there. You're in the garbage anyway. All right. Put that back in the box. So now I'm at a loss because I don't have another switch just laying around. You know, those are not. What's aggravating me is the United States Postal Service. And I'm gonna tag Slice Engineering in this. You need my address to send the postcard to. Are you ready? Do you have something to write something down? Or send me, what is your @ on Twitter, Teresa? I forget. What is it? Put it down here in the comments. Just put @ whatever. And I'll go send you a message on yeah. Let me see something here. Can you edit these? You can hide it. Oh, there you can. I wonder if that works. It does. How about that? So if I hide that and then edit. And save it. And show it. See, that didn't save. Why didn't that save? If I edit that, it is there. Show a different one. That one is not. Oh wow. Why? Wait a minute. Hide. All right. Edit. Oh, it can only be so long. So if I save that and then scroll it, what does it do? Okay, hide. So you can only do so long. Oh, well that sucks. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Ring the bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now let's save that. Let's see how that looks. That ain't bad. That'll work. Hell with it. That'll work. All right, turn off the rails. I don't care about that. That's right, at the Reaper. I knew it was something I'd remember once I saw it. So let's go to Twitter. Let's go to @the_. The Reaper and some shitting kittens. Here we go. And send it. It is 5:41 in the friggin' morning. Okay, Teresa, you have a message. What's up, Travis Stamper? How are you? It is 5:41. I'm printing a spool holder over here now. Ow. It's the same one, just longer. I don't even know if it's longer. It's not longer. It just uses another roller bearing. So it takes 3 roller bearings. And do I have those? I've got 1, 2 in here. Got 2 right here. I've got a shit ton of them somewhere. So it's going to take 3 of the whatever the hell these are, roller skate bearings. I'm going to take 3 of these. I want to make sure, yeah, they're doing fine down there. Nothing knocking off the bed. My plate, my spool holder, my power supply. I need a switch. What's up, Info Mario? It's 8:42 there. I know, right? Sleepy? Nuh-uh. Quit lying. I ain't sleepy. I woke up. I've been in here since shit about 10 minutes after 5. Oh, let's see. 1, 2 volt. Toggle. Oh no, it's 120 volt. No, dummy. 20 volt fuse. Right there. There's a freaking 6-pack of them for $11.99. A 2-pack for $6.99. The 2-pack won't fit though. That's a different shape, I think. Yeah, this is the diamond shape one, so I'm gonna have to get those. I don't really want friggin' 6 of them. I don't need 6. I need 1. And of course, they don't have 1. And there's 1. You get 6 for $11.99 or 1 for $8.99. Now this one comes pre-wired. You know what? I'm the hell with that. I'm getting that one. Let me open this. If it's pre-wired, that saves me time. I want to see the back. I want to see the back wire. Yeah, it's nice and wired. Everything's ready to go. So I'm going to buy this one. When will it be here? Tomorrow. That's when I see. Why can't everything be like that? Proceed to checkout. Today is Friday, right? Yeah, it better be Friday. Yes, it is. I have to go get my grandson off the bus this afternoon. 4 o'clock. Can't forget, I gotta be there by 4 o'clock and get him off the bus. Bring him to the house. My daughter is coming by this morning. She took the day off. She's gonna go put the... Alright, Travis Stamper. Got to come put the car seat in my car. Alright, so what I've got to do right now is, first things first, let's do this. Let's take us some flux here. And let's paint all of our stuff with flux. How about it? And so I got and that's my ground. That's my out right there. And that's my in right there. Okay, now got flux on my finger. Yes, I do. Come on, get through there. There you go. Now let's take you and bend you over. Man, I'm saying get in there and let's just bend you over, huh? All right, let's get it done right then. Turn this on so I can see. Can't see what we're doing, what I'm doing. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I forget. I gotta go up here and let's see if this works. Not you. I want mains right there. And now I can go back over here and go boom. Is that working? I can't see. I'm on the wrong damn screen. I'm on Amazon here. Yes, it did work. How about that crap? I am doing the helping hands thing here. Trying to get, oh God bless America. Alright, I can, that is just, this magnifying glass sucks so bad. And it is not my eyesight. Shut up, all of y'all. My eyesight is not that bad. It's getting there. I ain't got no water. Come on. Let me get some water on my pad. Maybe I got enough. I got the water cut off. So maybe I got a drip or two that'll come out of the faucet. If not, I have to go sit it in the toilet. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drain that out of the cold water side, and I'm just gonna set it on the counter over here. I'm not even gonna squeeze it out this time. I'm gonna leave it wet, very wet. There we go. Wet, wet, wet. At least it ain't WAP. All right, so I am actually soldering a wire onto the buck converter because I just about burned up my switch yesterday. Cannot see shit. I think that got it. Yeah, that did. All right, good. So now what I'm going to do is, this is my voltage out. Is that right? In? No, that's in. Okay, so this one needs to go right beside it. I need to take this, poke it through there. Let's see if I can get this out of here. It's easier for me to do it this way. Cool thing is, when I get the magnifier, I'll be able to do a screen share and you'll be able to see what the hell I'm doing up close. Ha! Not for a while, Teresa. Not for a while. Sounded like I just used the toilet. No, I walked over there and I had a little dribble in the sink is all. That's all the water I had. I want to make sure that I am separated over there. I believe I'm good. So let's put this back in here. Maybe. It ain't even just the not being able to see. This thing is so friggin' wonky. I mean, it's just a piece of garbage. It really is just a piece of garbage. There's no reason for anything to be that much garbage. Because that is just hot friggin' garbage right there. Alright, so there's you. Those two are in. Now let me get me a oh, that's my out. I'm hoping that's my out. Yeah, I gotta remember what's what. Alright, so now you go up here like so. And see, that's perfect wiring right there. Hold on. Give me this. Alright, so now I have all of my stuff on here. Let's take the, I need to what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to take these out of here. Give me my screwdriver. take these out of here. There, 1 and 2. I need to do some testing on. All right, so I've got to take you. I need No, we're just going to do it this way. All right, you and you should be tied together right there. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try. I'm trying to tie these wires together. I'm just needing to test and get my buck converter down to where I need it. I don't even have a micro screwdriver. I don't think that'll fit that over here. I think I've got them all in my. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So why don't we do this? I don't guess it matters. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this off. And let me tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, yesterday, if you were on yesterday, I was talking about using these micro touch switches, these little capacitive switches to turn the printer off and on. Okay, well, I want to turn off the mains voltage. Okay, the problem with that, the problem with the oh, come on. Yeah. The problem with the, really, man, you suck. I've really got to figure out some better switch. I've got to get my switches down. I don't have them all set up. Anyway, I had to figure out, because the switch takes power to work. It's not like a toggle switch, so you can't just toggle it off and on. So the problem is that when you don't have mains power, there's no 12 volt coming out. So it doesn't really make a damn what you want to do. You're not going to do it without some type of power to the switch. So what I came up with is I have a bunch of these little 9 volt battery adapters, and just running the switch, the solenoid for power off and on, this should not really take that much juice, I'm hoping. So I'm hoping the battery will last quite a while. And I didn't get that in there, you dumbass. That's my hope, anyway. In this. So I'm crossing my fingers that this works, and that the draw on the battery is not very much draw on the 9 volt battery. So I need to get this here. All right, so we're there, we're good. So now let me see if this has a micro screwdriver in it. If it don't, I mean, that's just shitty. It's gotta have, right? It's a cell phone repair kit. It does, but there it is right there. Okay, so it does have a little Phillips head screwdriver in it. It'd be great if you could get a hold of them to get them out, right? Oh, I can grab that one. I can't grab the one I need. Can with these. All right, so let's get that and this. What voltage is the switch supposed to? It is between it's like 3 to 5.5, and yesterday I hooked a 9 volt directly to it. The 9 volt was getting hot, so we are not going to do that again. So the switch is just low. What's up, Christopher? So hopefully, like I said, it won't drain the battery just quickly. So I've got a 9 volt right here. Let's see if it's hot. Yep, it's still hot. It got a little warm yesterday, but it's still hot today. All right, so now let's get my voltmeter here and see what we're putting out, because this thing will put out quite a bit of voltage. And if I take you here, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that on there, or try to. Let's see what we got here. That's 8 volts. It's going out right now. So we don't need 8 volts. Let me turn this down just a little. I don't need a lot. This is 3 to 32 volts to activate. So hold on just a second, Chris. That's still at 8 volts. Why did it went up? It went up. Why did you go up? Okay, so now I'm going in. No, yeah, I'm going in the right direction now. I was turning it wrong. That's why it went up. I just going it down around 5 volts. And it went back up again. Nope, we're at 6 point something volts right there. Cannot have it fluctuating quite that bad. Be great if somebody would Alright, so I'm still at 6.6 volts. What switch is this? This is a capacitive touch switch. You know, I put this Phillips on there. I don't know that I'm turning my damn wires like I won't think I am. Let's see if that turned it some. May need even a smaller tip. Now how? Is it just cyclical? It's going to go in a circle until, well, I can tell you what, by George. That's ridiculous. Come on now. It's at 8.61 now. Come on. Stupid ass. Really? That thing is friggin' cooking. Wow, it's just that sensitive. Alright. Now let me see. You know, I might have the damn thing sorted out. You can't ever fucking tell it was. Dumbass. My wires on the back are too long. Swear. Now I see the voltage is steady, like it should be. And the buck converter's not hot. How about that? Isn't that amazing? Very sensitive though. It went down, but it didn't go down much. Let me see if that smaller tip will work. Yeah, I want to put a capacitive touch switch to run the printer. And in order to do that, Christopher, I got to have voltage going to said switch at all times. Well, that is a Phillips head screwdriver. Man, why do you fluctuate so damn much? Alright, that is not working. It is not turning my voltage down like I feel it should. One is because I ain't turning shit. So I got a better, do I have a flat head of some sort here? Right there, but damn, that is thin. Let me try that. The Phillips head is not cutting it. Not at all. Those two are in the wrong place. Okay. So let's try this. Yes, I don't see any, it's not moving. Come on, man. That is not moving at all, and I don't have a screwdriver. I don't think I can get the corner of this one in there. Did you turn? No, you did not. It ain't moved. It ain't turning. I don't have any way to friggin' turn it. Oh, there it went. It turned in. I see it. Alright. Well, let's see if that did the right thing. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. It'd be great if I could get that to turn. That didn't move. And there's just no way to even get a hold of it to turn it. That's the problem. And I know what I gotta do. Doing it is the issue. You can't get a pair of needle nose on there. Even tweezers, I think, are too small. I got some plastic nose tweezers somewhere right here. Let me try these and see. That way I ain't shorting nothing out. Alright, so that did turn. Let's see if I'm turning the right way. I turned it a quarter of a turn. No, wrong way. Okay. Alright, so let's turn it back down. Are you not going to turn back? I can't get a hold of you. Oh, it would be great if I had the right tool for the job, but it don't. Well, just ain't gonna grab it no more. That's lovely. Or as they would say on the Haunting of Bly Manor, be perfectly splendid. That little girl's creepy, dude. Alright, let's see where we're at. And I may just have to wait and get the damn... come on. Give me the right voltage. It ain't moved not a bit. It's still at 8.6 whatever volts. So that's doing me no good whatsoever. That's good, Travis. That means winter's coming, right? All right, I'm fed up with that right now. Anyway, that's going to be my only way to get the. I think what I'm going to want to do though, and I can probably do this a lot easier, is once I can get a buck converter set, and I've got a good buck converter up here in a box, brand new in a box. I know I do. I just played with it yesterday. Did I put it? I think I put it in that box over here. I put it somewhere, but I have a bigger one right here. I have a bigger one right here, and I don't know what the voltage values are on this, and I don't know which way is in and which way is out. Okay, there we go. There's my in. Here's my out, and it has yeah, it's a nice buck converter, but I don't know what the values are. I mean, I may be shooting myself in the foot to try to go. Give me this right here. Let's see what we get. Let me disconnect here. There. So then my in, just the inside. Let me see. That's the out. So there we go here. In negative right there. Oh, this is coming through the buck converter. You know what? I don't need that. Give me another 9-volt connector. I just need to hook straight to the battery right there. These all came with those motors that I bought for that project I did. I had like 6 or 7 of these little 9-volt things, and I needed one. But this might do. Just a lot of electronics. Just for friggin', just to put a switch on it. Then that means I got to learn how to do Fusion or FreeCAD. Looked pretty good to me. I watched a thing on FreeCAD, and I need to play with it some more, but it looked pretty good. I'm not very CAD literate. I'm gonna tell you now. I struggle with Tinkercad. So, all right. So now we have an input voltage of 9 volts or 8 point whatever. I don't know. It's not big, but if this is the case, this hooking up to my 12 volts would be a lot easier. All right, which way? This way, right here. All right, let me make sure. Why is it reading 1.3 volts across there? Is my 9-volt that dead? Can't be that dead. Not since yesterday. Come on. And it may take a bigger voltage. I may just have to get the power supply and do its thing here. Let me see. Yes, this thing only showing like, well, it's 8 volts though. So that should work, right? Oh wow, it helped. I turned it on. It was on. So let's make sure I got this right. In positive, in negative. That helps when you put them on the right damn way. What happens when you don't look, or you do look half-ass. But I don't even remember what size this is. When I got it in, I'm like, no, that's not what I ordered. But it was what I ordered. It was the wrong thing. I thought it was smaller than this. This is a quite large one. But it looks robust, and that's what I want on my printer. It's something that's going to last. All right, so now let's try this again. Hey, I got a power light on this time. So there is a power light on it. And I can turn it off and on. The buck converter itself can be turned off and on. So now if I go over here, what do I get coming out? About 8 volts. So it's basically passing straight through. But I've got 2 resistors over here, or potentiometers, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so let's turn that one a little more. That worked. Not so much. 7 volts still coming out of there. Well, that one upped it, so that was the wrong way. Doing better. I think we have a combination of the two. It's going to do what I need it to do. Alright, that was too far. And it may not go below 12 volts. This may be, you know, as low as it goes. Come on, there's no way that that's 0 volts now. Man, that thing fluctuates so bad. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tighten these down in there so I can just worry about that and not have to worry about this. Send it this way. Make sure I'm on my positive and my negative. Yeah. Come on, man. Just a little. Help me out there. Alright. Son of a bitch. Alright, so you're stuck in there. I'm gonna get my positive stuck in here. Alright, so. Alright, now I can get you can actually see what's happening as I turn things. Nothing. That didn't change anything. What about you? No. Damn, and I thought this one was going to work, and it will not. Nope. Not low enough. Son of a buck. I bet that's what it is. I bet the 12 volts is the smallest that this goes out. It will turn off, but okay, so it's draining slowly. Oh wow. So it's not even like an instant off. The capacitor's in it. And I turn it back on and it's right back up at 8 volts. Son of a buck. Yeah, no matter how much I turn this is not moving the reading at all. So I guess I wasn't making good contact earlier. Well, now it's moved. What's the deal? I don't know. I guess it was just a voltage drop in the battery, because now I'm showing 6.9 where it was at 7 and 8. It was 807 for the longest. It's just stuck because this one's turning it down like a summer bitch right now. What you reckon? 4 volts should do it. There we go. Alright, so now we're at 3.98 volts, so it is working. Alright, good deal. So now I can turn it off. Like so. And I can disconnect my output right here. And now I've got one over here already wired. The switch is already wired right here. So I should be able to take my 2 negative wires. Not you. I need to cut you off because I don't need y'all on this buck converter if I'm going to use the other one. You know, no sense in cutting all that. I got extra wire here. I do have wire. I don't need much. That's just for testing purposes. I hear you, Travis. I hear you. I don't mind electricity much at all. All right, so now when I take this, strip these couple off right here, right there. Can't do that. I gotta use the one that's on it, right? Alright, so that's my power in right there. So I need this to go to the switch, right? Hold on, I'm thinking, no. That's my power, okay. That I can't use this one. This is the one I can't use because I've got it wired wrong. I've got the 9 volt directly to it right now, and I don't need that. Off. Let's turn this off. So I got to figure out if I want to solder another switch right now, which ain't a big deal. I got like 10 of the bastards. So. And the only thing I'll have to solder will be the wires for the power in, out, and ground. So let's see. If I get another one of these. Alright. Only 4 people watching this morning. Everybody busy on Friday morning? What's up with that? Or no notifications? Or people just don't want to watch my shit no more. That's what it is. That thing is printing fantastically back there. Alright. So then I can use the main 12 volts. Run the power wires up here and give me power to the board. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Yep. Hey, it's funny. We have a football game. My daughter plays in the band, as y'all know, probably. And we have a football game tonight. It's still Friday. It is still Friday. But we have a football game Friday night, and it's away. It's like an hour and a half away. We have to drive like an hour and a half to get there. So it's no big deal. And then I got an email message last night for for game, for not for game, for work, that wanted to have a meeting tonight at 10 o'clock to do an install. I'm like, no. What's up, OneRaz? I am not accepting said meeting because I'm not going to be here. And I did not accept the meeting. Okay. Switch. I really want this to work. That's the thing. Really want to be able to do that. All right, got you turned off. You're not draining my battery. I can go boop, boop, and turn this off and on. Problem is, there ain't no light on this one, so I don't know if it's off or on. In order to do that, I would have to go, I'd have to get this power supply, hook power to it, put my 120, blah, 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 blah. I'm just talking head right now. Okay. Y'all know what I have to do in order to do that. What's up, Bryce? How are you? Yeah, they want to do a 10 p.m. install on a Friday night. Okay? No. I understand that some people do not have children. They do not have a life. I am not one of those people. Please hurry up. Please hurry up and get here, magnifier, so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I do not want wires. I want to be careful because I have to do wires. Oh wait, I need to know which is what. Turn the light on. Can't see. Here, let me transition over here again. Alright. It switches my screen on StreamYard. It changes my screen. I don't know why it does that. On the Google Chrome. Alright, so what do we got? Ground, out, and VCC. But first, which one of these do I need to friggin' short out? That's what I was looking at. I've got this up. This. Yeah, this right here. If you short A, the output is active low. If it's open, the output is active high. Toggle mode is B shorted. Direct mode, that tells me nothing. If the A pad is in a short circuit onto the central pad, the output is active low. Instead, else, in the case that the A pad is open circuit, the output is active high. English, people. English, 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 English. Alright. I'm going to short A out and see if that works. Alright, let's get on StreamYard right here and get some flux. What do we got? We've got the ground. Yeah, okay. So the ground right there. Let's turn this around. So what I've got to have is this ground wire right here. Goes in there. Okay, we can do that. Let me get some flux on my pads here. I don't have a paintbrush. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright. Wipe off the flux. Can you see my knuckles? You see it? You see my knuckle? I will tell you, man, I was watching a little bit of Chris's video last night and I asked him what camera he was using. And it's a Sony Handycam. And yeah, I won't be getting one of those anytime soon. My YouTube channel does not do quite as well as Chris Riley's because I'm not near the old drip that Chris Riley is, you know, expert. But all right, let's see if I can see this long enough to get that to solder down. Would you please solder to the pad? There we go. Now we got nice solder there. Okay. This will be my output right here. I can find that. Hey, there's one. Get in there. There you go. Now stay. Morning, Freddie. How are you? Yeah, that one camera. That's a $900 camera that Chris was using for his close-up last night. Now, I will say, for the live stream close-ups, it's badass. It is the badassery. I really hope, I wonder how David's shoot went yesterday. He was shooting yesterday. Don't know what on, but you know. Come on. Got one piece of wire that's going to want to be an asshole and not stay where I put it so I can solder it. Try the other end, shall we? Get out of the way. Stay. I touch that, it's going to fall the hell out. Come on, there we go. That should have it right there. It does. All right, now I should have everything I need and nothing that I don't. All right. You positive I don't really give a snot about. This one has to go in here. Right there. Go in there. That one goes in there. The ground wire, which I need from here, is going to go in it. Go on the other side. Then we will see if this is going to do what I want it to do without burning my switch up. I put my meter up too fast. I'm going to need it in a bit. Alright, so this is my negative input right there. Alright, now over on the other side, both grounds can go right in here. Ground in right there. Ground in right there. Alright, so now the only thing I have left is this output to go right here. So that should theoretically let me ohm across there. Let's see what we get when I do that. Because it should activate and kill all ohmage across here. All resistance should, or at least cut it down so far that 120 volts will run through there. What's up, Matt Davenport? All right, so let's go here. All right, should be open. Ah, dang, got a hair wanting to tickle my nose. Could do like some of them folks and wax the inside of my nose. No, don't even ask. It ain't happening. All right, so now when I turn that on, I've got an open. So now let's turn this on and make sure we don't burn every damn thing up. So when I touch this switch right here, see, that should have done it, and it ain't done it. Nope, not even momentarily is it tripping the switch. I guess, oh, let's try this then. See if I'm actually getting a voltage across there. May not be. May not have a good ground here. Should, but it may not be touching. Let's see. Take these loose. Wax it. Yeah, I know, right? Have you not seen those, man? Those little wax plug things that people stick up their damn nose? Never in all my dadgum life. All right, so if I touch this, let's go to voltage right here. Turn it on. Okay, I need another set of hands. Stick that right there, and I've got nothing. Still got nothing. No matter what I do. What do I got here? Crosshair, I have 3.9 volts. So I have, let me make sure that I have my ground coming in here. Because that's the only other thing is my contact maybe. Or the switch is no good right out of the gate. And it's got to be my ground contact because I've got no voltage out there. So let's make sure that if I go from here to there, all right, I have 3.9 volts. So that's good. So that ground is good. It's the one to the switch, I guess, that is no good. So let's see if I can get that one a little better. Stick it in over there, there. Maybe. Let's see. It'll be really, these are really small contacts. So my in voltage, see, I should have 3 volts right there, and I don't got yet. Got nothing. And it's not. It's my red wire that don't have anything. How do you not have anything? Do not tell me that that was just perfectly done. All right, so now I'm showing negative voltage across there. Let's see. Across here I have 0.5. Oh, that's hot. Yeah. Why would that be negative voltage across there? Hold on. VCC in and the ground. That should not be fucking hot. And it burnt the shit out of me. I know my wires ain't touching. Yeah, it's blistering hot. And I've got ground on ground, IO on the output, and then the VCC in, and I'm only getting 3 volts in. So let me cut this off. That's what happened last night when I hooked it up. I know, short. I know. Not a broken wire. That didn't make any sense. Because as far as I know, VCC should be your voltage in, right? That's here. And I'm getting 3 volts, 3.9 volts out. God dang, that burnt the shit out of my fingers. Wet them on my sponge. I know, Bryce, right? The fuck? And I know this works. I wired it direct yesterday and it worked just fine. So I know that works. Cooked it. It's a switch, Bryce. Sports welder. It's a capacitive touch switch. All right, the heat has dissipated. Making sure. I mean, the only thing I haven't done is short out across there to make it a switch instead of a toggle. That shouldn't friggin' matter. VCC, that's my input from there. Make sure I've got that right. It does help when you put the friggin' wires on the right friggin' way, does it not? Damn, I need new eyeballs. Had it backwards. That's how I burn up the buck converter on live stream too. Let's try this again, shall we? Maybe it won't get as friggin' hot. And it'll work. If I didn't burn it up. If I did, I'll unsolder it, throw it in the trash, and get a new one. Alright, so let's turn this back on. Now, let's see what I got over here. Got nothing. Woo! Damn sure taking some, I don't know if y'all can't see that. Let me get this out of the way. So now when you get close, like a millimeter or 2 away, you see that, right? And I'm getting 3 volts to that. So this says 3 to whatever. I need to turn that up just a little bit. Not much, but a little. Let's try that. Let's turn this up a little. What am I getting here? I've got 3.9 volts right there. Let's turn it up just a touch. Not far. I gotta find the... I want a little bit more going to my... I'm gonna take it to 4.5. There we go. All right, so now we're at 4.5 right there. And that's at 3.42 going to the relay. So this says 3 to 32 volts. So that should, Now let's go to the ohmage. Oh, good Lord. Sensitive little booger, ain't it? Something in the table that's making it go off. Really? Okay. Well, no, plastic even, it can't have that. I mean, you can't really have it where plastic makes it go off. All right, so plastic. Look at that. Even through, you can't see it. Shit. Even through this, and it's 5 mils thick. Oh, it's working now. All right, so I want to check my oh, it don't really matter. I want to check my ohm. Should be infinite. And then when I click it, it's not turning on the relay. Should be turning on the relay, and I'm not getting anything on the relay. Why? Shouldn't it? Yeah, let's try that. Getting nothing. So it's not turning on the relay. And let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. This meter sucks. This is volts. No, that's DC. That is correct. It's over, well, it's mostly over 3 volts. So what do I got here? I need to turn that up a little bit. I know. My 9-volt dying. Gonna make me hook 12 volts to it, ain't it? All right, so that's 4.8. All right, so that should be enough according to its own thing. Shouldn't it give me something? But I mean, I understand the relays only pass through. But when I connect these two, when I put this here, when I connect this here, that should ohm out, right? I mean, it should really and truthfully short. Yeah, that's something ain't right. Okay, so 6 ohms. So that's fine. So when I go there, what if we just do that? Let's do tone. There we go. Okay. I was just reading too high. Really? No, that ain't right. When I go to my diode test, right there, I'm at 1475, and then when I touch the switch, it goes to 1427. So it is doing something. All right, so we can try it out. I want to try it out. Let's see if it works. Yeah, that's doing what it should do, I guess. Perfect. Perfectamundo. But I can't. I was I was saying I was going to use 12 volts, but I can't. But I can. If I use my 12 volts, I can use this touch switch just to turn on the board, and the main power switch, get another, the switch that I've got coming in, use that for the mains power. Beautiful. And that's plenty enough. All right, so now what I need to do is disconnect all this. Well, turn this off right here. And I need to solder again, but this time I got AC and the DC part. Later, Freddie. I'm not going to be on here as late today either. That's one of the reasons I started as early as I did. Alright, so let's turn you on. And let's short out. Where's A? Right there. I'm going to short out A right there. Give me this and this right here. I can't tell if it's friggin' shorted or not. I don't think so. Nope. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if that's shorted or not. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Set that over there. Let's turn this back on, because it's got to be shorted or that ain't gonna work for me. Nope. That ain't shorted yet. Still got to get her done. Hold on. I'm trying to make it off and on. And that's not off and on yet. And I don't, it's because I don't think it's shorted right now, for one. It'd be great if I could friggin' see what the hell I'm doing. No, it ain't shorted. It's just friggin' there. Hold on. Still ain't friggin' short. What the hell is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on here. Hold on. Too much stuff going on here. That maybe. Let's see. Oh, gotta turn it on. Alright, so that's the wrong one. It's B I need to short. Yeah. Well, that's off. And that's on. Alright, so let's short the other way. Let's short the B side. And try that. Okay. now I got a piece of soldering wire stuck up in the back, but you know what? I don't really care. All right, let's try that then. All right, so we have power. Now we're on. Now we're off. On, off. Are you ready? See the light? On, off. All right, so now we're all hooked up. So let's cut this back off right here. So now I can either do it with the 9-volt battery and see how long that lasts, or I can just run 12 volts to it and use, like I said, use 12 volts to power my switch to run nothing but power to the board. Okay, but I can't do that because I can't pass 12 volts through here. So I would have to have another 12-volt relay, which I don't have. I don't think I do. I think I got a 4-gang set of them. Or I can use the 9-volt to cut the 120 volts off and on, which is more than likely what I'm going to do. I will just use this relay right here, right there, and do that. So that's what we're going to do. We will use this to cut the mains voltage off and on. All right, this, the 9-volt, and this can all be in one locale. These three can go in one locale. Then my ground wire, my hot wire, and this hot wire. So these 3 wires would then have to run back to wherever this setup is at. So I'm going to need to model a box that'll hold these 3 components. Okay. Have inputs, or a whole input for my 120 volt 1 wire to come in and go out, and then the wires to allow me to hook this circuit up inside and run my 3 wire out. So I've got to model that, and I think I can do that. I believe I can. I believe in me. Shut up, all of y'all. But these, the 3mm will work. I need to put up some type of thing so I can clip the 9-volt in it. I want a top on it so that I can screw the top off and on, and it's got to mount to 30-30 extrusion. All right, so I'm not gonna use all this at first. Okay, if I don't get this done before when the mosquito thing, and I actually want to check that again. I checked it this morning or last night. I think I did. Nope, it was this morning. Yeah, it says it's still. This is stupid. Okay, Gainesville is 2 hours and 45 minutes from here. It arrived in Jacksonville, which is 2 hours and 15 minutes from here, on the 13th. Today, it says it says it's expected deliveries by Friday. Today, your package will arrive later than expected, but is still on its way. It is currently in transit to the next facility. So it's left Jacksonville, and it's on its way to the next facility. All right, the next facility is Crawfordville. It goes straight from Jacksonville to my local post office. It's a 2-hour drive. So this morning, around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, they should, in all actuality, say it arrived in Crawfordville and it's out for delivery. Then I can mount my mosquito and all that stuff, and everything will be hunky-dory, and we will be good to go. I don't know where hunky-dory came from. I don't really care. I'm not going to model stuff on the stream. I did, however, and I'm going to turn my camera around here in just a minute. Let's do my transition back over to here. I swear. I don't know. Here, let me see if I turn this one off. Let's see if it swaps over when I have... Yeah. It's just swapping tabs on... Here, let me take StreamYard out of there. Alright, so StreamYard is on its own. Now if I transition... Oh, wow. It's just doing whatever on the Google Chrome there. Let me close that Chrome. Let me pop that. Yeah. Wow. I closed that entire Chrome browser. Let me close it again. Here, we'll close it again. All right, so I close it again and I hit transition. It opened the browser back up with all my pages available. That's ridiculous. Hold on. I got to change that shortcut. I can't have that. So I've got Control-Shift-T, which I've never used before on anything. What are you doing? I hear you. Don't be making that kind of racket. Because if you ain't got long, you only got like 20 minutes left. Then I can put together a spool holder. All right. So let's go down here and fix my transition. All right. So it's sending Control-Shift-T. So let's go see if we can find something different here. Hotkeys, Control-Shift-T. Let's do Control-Shift-M. Oh, that didn't take. It didn't take. Control-Shift-B. There we go. And I hit OK. So then over here, Control-Shift-B. All right, so now I can close you, hit transition. Now we're working like we should. That's crazy. All right. So now I know what I'm doing. You bet Monday? Whatever. Don't believe in me, buddy. All right. I have morning coffee on right now. We are doing our thing. It is 6:59. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I've done really all I want to do today. I mean, it's aggravating to keep. Oh, I did order some LM12UU I guess bearings. I think that'll fix my problem. And while I've got that down, I am going to redo the bed frame. I'm going to, I don't know which one those bed mounts are, but I'm going to redo the bed frame, and I'm going to do the purple for the bed frame as well. I got a lot left to print. Got cable chains. I guess I could turn that off and figure out where I want to mount the duet. Oh, I do want to show y'all. It is working, and I know y'all saw this, but I fixed my speeds and stuff. Let me turn this around. Y'all can't see me turning it around, but I'm gonna turn this around so I can get that done for you there. Got the drawer open again. All right, so let me go get off of there and go back to here. And then I can go, where's my, right here, country cube. I want to go, let's do this. Let's go to console and say G1, X 250, Y 250, Z 250. Uh-oh. Oh, bearing fell. That's why I'm getting new bearings. The bearings on the bottoms of these holders keep falling out. All right, so there's that. And then we go dashboard, home all. Boop, boop. X and Y are homed. See, it goes down and it comes up. And I sped that up a lot. Oh God, it was doing like, it took it like 2 minutes to go the whole height. But yeah, so the bed's got to come off, completely off. But that's, like I said, next Wednesday. But that will, I think that will solve a lot of my issues with the bed wobble and not being as level as it should be. And we'll see. We'll see about that. I am happy with that. Happy as a clam. Yeah, and that's exactly, I did not know that, but that's exactly what it was doing. Damn, Bryce, you just buying printers left and right, are you? That's crazy, man. All right, so here's my question. Yeah, I got to use the 9-volt. I need to see what type of drain this is going to be. All right, so I'm going to put this switch underneath. Yeah, even under 5 millimeters of plastic. That is working fantastically. So what I will do is, in the panel do case that's up here, I'm going to redesign that a little bit, and off to the left put a place for this switch to go right there. So I will get that done. Let's turn that off. All right, I'm still excited about the touch switch. And in the front of that, I'll take the little power symbol and put it down in it, you know. How's it coming other than needing to remove the bed? Well, I mean, I'm waiting on parts. That's all I'm waiting on right now. Then I can finish the wiring. I've got the probe working. The bed is no problem. I haven't tested the bed. I mean, I guess I could test the bed. I haven't done that. So, I mean, we might do that if I don't get the hot end. But if I get the hot end tomorrow, then I will get up in the morning and we'll come over and we will lay plastic with this thing tomorrow. Just letting you know. If I get my hot end, the groove mount in today, this will lay plastic tomorrow. I will get up in the morning, do morning coffee, and continue with morning coffee until we're laying plastic with that. Because that'll be fantastic to get that laying plastic. Then what I will do, because I've got the extruder on there, I've got the PTFE tubes laying around here somewhere, that right there, that goes in it. Once I get the laying plastic and all that, I will run the purple from there to there into that extruder. Actually, I may move that printer over here and just let it pull straight down into it. I will run this extruder. And I'm still going to have a spool on it because it's got to go under and to the bottom. Anyway, I will print whatever pieces I need going forward on this printer. Yeah, instead of using the TEVO. So that's what I'm hoping. That is absolutely what I'm hoping. How are you, Andrew? So that will be fantastic. I don't really got nothing else. We can sit here and talk for a little bit. Because yeah, all of that, everything is doing what it's supposed to do right now. Which is always a plus, right? Always a plus. So I'm wondering, these might actually fit just in the power supply box, down where the power supply wires are. Would probably be the best. No, I'll make their own box. It can still mount close to there, but I want to try my hand at designing the box. I might do that today. I've got some tests to write, some test project pieces to write, and some documentation to do today. That is on my agenda for today. Got all of my page done yesterday. Dude, that was, oh God, that was a pain in the ass. I mean, one dynamically generated page for settings took about 35 hours worth of coding to write. now that's creating all the tables that handle the settings, and it's 3 different tables worth of settings. They all have to be gathered and updated and all that at one time. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. What color purple is this again? This is, if you want the closest thing, this is an off-color batch, and it was given to me by IC3D. If you go to repcord.com, repkord.com, and you order, what is it called? Purple Haze. Don't look on Amazon. Go to Repcord, because somebody stole his color, and Repcord's a little more expensive, but it's Purple Haze from Repcord. That's the color, and I know Alan would appreciate it. And if there's a place you can put a note on your order, I don't know if there is or not, but tell them Country 3D sent you. I do not have an affiliate link there. I don't think Alan does any such thing. So yeah, Pooch. It's Pooch's stuff. But just tell him I sent you if you go buy some, just so he knows I did pitch him out and you know, move people there. Not because I get anything, just because I want him to know that I do support his endeavors. All right, fantastic. I'm happy. I'm literally absolutely happy that this switch worked, and that, I think that'll be a cool addition to the 3D printer, just to go boop and touch it. That's all you gotta do. And you know, I thought about it. I thought about doing it web as well. I've got the ESP8266s. I thought about writing a web interface or a IoT app where I could go boop and you're on, and then I can interface with the Duet with it as well across the internet. I think that would be cool as crap. So, Sean Butler's not in here yet. He's not here yet this morning, is he? I don't think so. I hadn't seen him. Anybody? No, he's not here yet this morning. Okay, maybe he'll show up. Put his package in the mail today. I ended up having 8 extra wheels. I have my wheels that I need. They're over there on the laser. I needed 8. I had 6 left over. So I ordered a pack of 10 to get the 2 that I needed. And then I had 8 left over, and he's like, yeah, I'll take those. Oh, there he is. So those are actually in my mailbox. The flag is up. The mail lady should take them right away this morning. Well, 11 o'clock this morning. So however long it takes to get from here to there, in these times that we're going through right now, trying to make sure. Okay, it's got a mount at the top. This is not like the one that I've got there. This one, why is that like that? That's weird, man. Okay, that'll work though. I mean, I can mount it right there, I guess. Just sucks. That. Oh, I guess I can put it on the other side of it. I didn't really want to mount it like that. I can mount it at the bottom. That won't hurt anything. Mount it right down there and just let it pull it up straight into there. That might actually be better. Gives me more room and it's out of the way. Then I can get the morning SPC3D. I've got somewhere, I've got a filament runout sensor that I created that goes on 3030 extrusion. And I've got plenty of micro switches that I could make another one. I think that one was optical, and I don't really like the optical. And I want it to run out a distance away, so I could put it in line right there, and that way I've got, 40 millimeters of filament still stuck out, which I'll have a meter. So I really need to move this modem over to the house. This thing is jamming. I guess. Let me go out to. How's it look on YouTube? Let me see. Over to the house. This thing oh yeah, yeah, the video's good. So yeah, this thing, and it never cuts off. So I might do that. I might swap these antennas out and take this one over to the house and bring the other one over here and change their IP addresses, and that'd be it. I actually got a shipment notification for my Sunlu filament drying boxes. Haha, cool. Yeah, I watched Brian Vines' video. I don't agree with that either. And I started watching Tom. I did not watch very much of Tom's video. I didn't watch much of Chris's video last night. I'm not knocking on Tom or anything like that. But and my personal views are my personal views. His YouTube videos are still decent to watch. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's one problem with my bed leveling. I really got to make sure that all of these are perfectly flush, and this one is not. That needs to come up, and that's a good 1.5 millimeters. That's part of my bed leveling woes right there. Might do that right now. Matter of fact, I got time. I'll swap over, and you can see me work on it over there. This corner right here, there is, I'm serious, it's a good at least 1 millimeter, if not a little more. So now I got to find that's one there. I don't think that's the right one. There it is. You got the right one, baby. Anybody remember that commercial? All right, that one is a bigger one. So I've got to loosen both of those. I've got to loosen this one, so it is the bigger one, and raise this up. See, and I had problems, and that's why I had problems with the carriage when it was going back and forth. It was hitting. Hold on just a second, because I got to loosen these two and loosen the bottom. Get out of the way, wire. All right, so you're loose. Then I'll use the top. All right. But yeah, see, I've got to get this now. You've got to loosen up. I don't guess I need to loosen anything on there. And I need to use the motor to level that. And I'm standing in the way of the camera. Basically, I mean, you can't see anything. I am trying to make this good, straight and level. But it's, and my fault, because I rush through things. But it's things like that that'll drive you nuts when you're trying to figure out. Uh-oh. But it's things like that that'll give you friggin' headaches when you're trying to figure out why your bed's not level, or things of that nature. When you're just sitting there spinning your wheels, going, "What the is wrong with this thing?" And that's much better right there. How about you? Yeah, see, those are great over there. Now these are. So now I can tighten all this down. Man, these are so much stouter than these over here, and those are 20% infill. These are 50. So it did make a hell of a difference. All right, so now I should be able to. What's up? From the crane. He's in the crane. All right, so I should be able to go over here now and hit my bed level and see what we get. It ain't level by no means, because my bearings are off. When I'm all the way up, one side is lower than the other, and I've tried adjusting with the lead screw at that time, and it just ain't worked for me. All right, where you at, mouse? There you are. Let's go over here. Here, I can share my screen. Let's transition back to here. Let's go up. Let's go to screen. Go up. That ain't what I want. I want to go back to here, here, transition. There we go. All right, so that works. All right, so now I want to go to run mesh compensation. Define. I got 450, 450, spacing's 50, starting the X direction at 50, starting the Y direction at 50. Okay. All right, run mesh bed compensation. Oh, it's much quieter. Let's go back up over here. Dang. Let's transition. Let's go to mains. Transition. I gotta fix that. I can't. So I gotta help with the wires over here because they're not gonna pull back. I need to get some LM10 UU dryland bearings and or IGUS bearings and put on here. I don't think I can. I may need to lower my voltages some. Another thing I might be able to do while we're sitting here is take the pulleys out one side at a time and put them the way they're supposed to be, because of the teeth are wrong. All right, you're seeing my teeth and smooth pulleys are backwards on here, and that will cause some artifacting in your print. I didn't know that, but it will. And you think about it, of course it will, because it's clicking over. I need my other screen. Where you at? Right here. There. Gonna have an SG1 marathon this weekend. I am not. I did message David. He had messaged me back. He was talking about doing a stream this week, but this week's no good for him nor me. And then he said something about, or I said maybe next week, and I said he said, what about Monday? And Monday at lunchtime would have been great, except that I won't be here. I will be at the VA getting poked and prodded. So I will have to, I'm trying to get back with him to see if he wants to do Monday evening or what he wants to do. But yeah, this thing's going to get, it's going to get to where it lays plastic down. And then not all of it, but a lot of it's going to come back apart because the bed's got to come off. Like I said, I got to change those pulleys. I need to remount and rewire everything. I did get my 1.5 meter wires in. They are long enough. That's what was in the way here. I had this ran in the thing here and cleaned up, as you can see. So it's plenty long enough. All right, we got bed level. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna see it first before I show y'all. Haha, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, go here and let's look at the height map. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's freaking disgusting. And the thing is, I don't know where is that corner? Is that the back right corner? Because if it is, then my back right corner is way higher than every freaking thing else. Everything else is way down low, which is fine. I don't mind, and I've got some things to print to jack up the middles, and the middles are bad. Here, let me go up here. Got to transition back, go up, turn that on. Why are you not working? This should be on. It is. Okay, that's not where I want to be. I want to be on screen share. Then I want to go back here and transition. I need to fix all of that. All right. So what is that showing? That's not even the right damn screen. Why is that showing my screen over there? It's not the right screen. Hold on. I can't do anything with it until it gets me back over here. Go to properties. I want it on screen 1. There we go. Hit OK. Transition back. There we go. Now you can see it. So that's the back right corner. Why that is the highest corner, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see anything there that would cause it to be that way. I was looking to see if the sheet was up, but it's not. Everything here is level and good to go. I haven't taken the steel sheet off, so that's not. But the problem is where is that? Do we know? Does anybody know where that's at? It's the same depth all the way. I mean, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn one. Let's home this. Home all. And it is homing. So I'm gonna take my Allen wrench if I can find it. Where did y'all go? Man, I hate it when I move stuff and don't put it back. No, I don't. Or if I did, I wouldn't do it no damn more. So apparently I don't. Get over there. There's you. All right, there you are. Nope, that's not it. There it is. It's under here. I promise it is. So what I'm going to do is, and you can't see me doing this, but I'm going to turn the left front corner up, way up. Because I want to see a massive difference in my bed leveling. Oh, come on. And it's the tension on the optical sensor. I need some cable relief. That cable's so heavy it's pulling it out. All right, so let's do this. Transition to there, go up, mains, transition back over, and let's run it again. Where is my damn StreamYard? Let me put this up here. Why? Put that up there so I can see. What's up, Steven? Travis is in Kentucky. Schwartzwelder's got to be in like Indiana or something. He's crossing the river. I don't know. It's not which corner. It's how bad out of level the whole damn thing is. And no, I didn't set the 0 right now. Because it should be consistently bad or whatever, no matter what I have right now. I mean, this should still know that it's triggering at the same place. Or Ohio, right. Could be Ohio, that's true. Bryce said he's got bad aim. I hear you. Man, I cannot wait. We have 1 month and 3 days, and we will be on a plane to the Arizona. Hopefully it will be nice and cool there when we get there. I can't stand Arizona heat. Shit, I can't stand Florida heat either. West Virginia, you're not in West Virginia. There ain't shit in West Virginia. My cousin lives in West Virginia. She moved from here to West Virginia And she likes it up there, I guess, you know. And not, you know, it's not too bad, I don't reckon. Alright, keep moving. I really need to fix my switches. Let's go up here. What do I need? Let's move this. No, I'm going to keep that. I don't need this. Oh no, I want this to go in there. And I don't need this. Now I can move this up. Go back in here. What happened to my... Alright, so now I have that all where I need it. But does it work that way? If I hit screen, it does. How about that? That's what I needed right there. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's go to screen. Alright, let's close that. Now I got my buttons straightened out. So now if I go to the height map, whoa, so it was that corner. So this is the way the board goes. So everything else needs to come to that height. And why is that one so much higher than that? So, but I know what I'm doing now. So we know where we're at. So let's go over here. Let's crank this one all the way back down again. Back to where it was at. And I'm going to bring this one up. Because once we get them consistently flat, then and on, I didn't even swap it. God dang it. Let me go back to the height map. Yeah, this is where look at that. Y'all see that crap? Hey, we can do that, man, while I'm there. We can absolutely do that. We can definitely do that. I'll be there. We'll be there from the 19th through the 2nd of December. So, well, through the 1st of December. So, because the 2nd we're leaving. And the 19th we're getting there. So, the 20th through the 1st. I don't know why we do that. All right, so I cranked that corner back down. So, now I know which way the map is. All right, so, and then I moved another one. I'm going to go to dashboard. I'm going to home all. I need to put a zip tie. Let me grab a zip tie and put a zip tie or two to hold them wires up and create some strain relief on my... Yeah, see, it pulled out then. The thing about it is it didn't. Well, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I thought it was losing power, but it's not. The light, it's still lit up. I don't know why I clicked two of these together. That's a waste of two damn... Okay, so now there's no strain on that. This is not doing anything. It stopped, and if I hit home all again, it continues to go. I don't understand it. And it's moving, and there we go. All right, so now let's go back over to... Let's do a transition here. Let me get this a little closer. There we go. So now we can watch that go when I do the compensation and say run mesh bed. All right, caught on the cable. Hold on. Yes, I know. Wait. God dang it. It's caught back there. What the frig, man? No. Not doing that. Stop. Just stop. Piece of crap. Looks like a blue hand throwing fire. What looks like a blue hand throwing fire? I don't know what you're referring to. No, it was actually the first corner that was way up high. The front left corner. And that's what I was trying to do, is see where that was at. Let me see if that helps my X any. Yeah. Well, it did there, so should be home in Z. We are home. Now I can define this again. I need to put a 50 here. And hit OK, and then run it right there. All right, so it's running. And it's so much faster. I mean, y'all saw it yesterday. But I've got my probe speed much better. Oh, it looks like a blue hand throwing fire. My mesh map. I got you. And the mesh map is absolutely useless right now, just so you know. I'm just doing it just because it's good filler for right now and it gives us something to look at. But the mesh map itself is absolutely useless as tits on a boar hog, because the nozzle's got to be put in, the probe's got to be moved, the bed's going to be taken off, new bearings put on. So all of that is leading into, yeah, it's just not going to be worth it. It's just to try to get the bed level on the mounts that are on it right now. And I may not remove those. I may keep the same exact mounts that are on it for the bed, the white ones, because I like the purple and black, and it's going to look great when I get some LEDs put in here. But, you know, and I thought about using this touch switch just for the LEDs, but I may get a separate one for that. But I have to get a screwdriver that I can do a buck converter, because either that or buy another one of these, which I might do. This is nice. I also looked at, if anybody wants to get me anything, just to let you know. Well, it's all going to get cleaned up, my friend. It's all going to be cleaned up. How you doing, man? You doing okay over there? But we're going to once I get the LEDs and all that stuff, I actually thought about putting in the ESP 8266 and doing the lights, like the Christmas lights type thing on it, because I really want this to be my number one main printer. But if anybody wants to get me anything, 600 millimeter MGN 12 rails. I need 3 of them, because I'm going to make this railed. I'm going to put rails on this. I absolutely am going to do that. Yeah, this thing could be a massive printer if we do that. And I actually thought about doing all 4, and I might sooner or later do all 4 rails for the Z as well. All right, let's see what we got now. Let me zoom in. All right, so it brought that corner up as well. It still needs to come up some more. Can't go down any further. So see, once I get this to where this is all the same level, which the middles are never going to be. Here, let me swap this over. Let me show you. The middles are never going to be until I get to Jackson. See how the middles have sags on every side? All right, see, that brought that back corner up, but I need to come up with this one and all 3 of those. So let's go do that. Here, let me transition back. This is the high corner right here, this corner. So the rest of the corners need to come up. This one a little, this one a lot, and then the other side over here a lot. Oh, damn, that's tight. Yep, there went another bearing. Man, I have got to get that fixed. Yeah. That's one thing I don't like about this. My other hypercube did that too. when the PETG shrinks a little bit, or the PLA shrinks a bit, it will drop your bearings. All right, let's see where we're at. Hate the trial and error BS, I really do. But this front corner is locked down. I mean, it is absolutely bottomed out there. So I'm going to dashboard. I'm going to home all again. Everything is homing as it should. Let's see if it stops this time. If it stops this time, then something's wrong. And it stops. It stops at like X 94.9. I mean, every time it stops right there. And then I don't do anything. Nothing at all. And hit home all again. And it homes right away. And it doesn't do that from everywhere. No, and I thought about that. I thought about getting an acrylic sheet for the back. Just for the back, not the sides, or I might even do the sides. I may still do that. Drill it out and do the thing. Am I running out of homing distance? Let me check and see. Let me go to my homing. You're absolutely right. This needs to be 505. 505. Oh, here. You can't see what I'm doing. Let me transition over here. And I'll show you. You are absolutely right. In my home all file, these were all set to 305, and my bed is 505 or 500. So I want to go a little over 500. There we go. Thank you, man. I didn't even think about that shit. All right, Y505. Right there. So that should be correct. Hit save. Now let's go down and do the home X. This should be 505. Let's just change 5 and 5 and save. And my Y should also be the same. That one is 5. That one is 5. Okay, so that one I had done. All right, so now everything is homed. Dashboard, compensation, run mesh bed compensation. All right, let's transition back. Let's watch it again. Thanks. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, because it's been doing that. And that was one reason I went ahead and soldered. If you can see, I went ahead and made up the sensor cable for that. I'm like, that's got to be it, because I could squeeze it anyway, which I needed to do that anyway. But, I mean, it's the only one. The probe and everything else is plenty of length. I will have to do the other one. I'm going to, because I've just got it stuck together. Even though it doesn't move and everything works, I want to make a solid cable for it. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The $38 ones, Mike Dean, that's the ones I was looking for. That's the ones I would like to have. I've got them in one of my lists. I need to move them to my channel wish list. But yeah, if you're going to send me some, that's the ones I was looking at. Not the expensive ones. I don't want expensive, like actual rails. I mean, I would, but I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't ask for those. But you think about it. I mean, really and truthfully, the 3030 extrusions cost a bit for this. But these printers at 500 by 500, the bed costs a bit. You're talking, just say $600 for a 500 cube printer. That is, yeah, badass. I mean, they can run fast. They can do all this stuff. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I want, Mike Dean, is those 600 millimeters. Yeah, like I said, they're $38.99, I think. Let me see. Let me swap over and go to my list. I didn't want to do that. Let's go to my Christmas 2018 list. Where they at? They're here somewhere. Nope, that ain't them. Oh wait, they may be in my cart. They are. They're in my cart, saved for later. Right there. Yeah, these. $38.99. Here, I tell you what. I'm gonna go put those on my channel wish list right now. Country 3D channel wish list. It's public. View my list. Paste. Enter. There we go. See if that list works. I don't know if that'll work. It may not work for that. Yep, that should do it. I don't have a bunch on there. A couple of the wise cams and stuff. Nothing major. Yeah, the Elegoo resin's out of stock. All right, so close that. Let's go back to the actual screen I need to be on, and let's see what we got now with my height map. All right, so 3 of my corners are almost the same. This front right one here needs to come up just a touch more, right there. Then we will try the homing fix. And then the leveling, as you can see, is in the middle of the bed. There, and the sag is not that bad. I mean, it looks really bad on the height map. Oh, wait, you're not seeing that. Let's go to, let's transition to there. It's really not that bad. Yeah. I mean, the maximum deviation is 1.35 millimeters. Okay. The mean error is 0.778. And if I get this corner up, see, this is the front left corner. So that left side of the bed in the middle has quite a bow, and I can remedy some of that. But let's do this again. Dashboard, home all. I wish I could do this all day. I really do. I wish I could just work on this all day. Depends, Travis Stamper, on what you want, buddy. I mean, it really is. It really depends on what you want. If resin printer is what you need, then yes, it's absolutely worth it. Thanks, Bryce Schwartzwelder. That fixed my homing issue. That went straight to the homing position. Run mesh bed compensation again. Let's transition over here and let her run. I can sit here and talk to you while it runs. All right. Oh, yeah. I like the little banner thing. I think I'm going to leave that. I like that. Because I forget to say it. That works great, man. I like that. The motion is smooth. Everything is jamming. I mean, that's friggin' working fantastically right there. I am happy. What's up, 3D Printing and Painting? How are you, buddy? Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Jerry. Mr. Nap is in the house, just waking up from a nap. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, I did cut down on the number of points, and I could cut down a little bit more. I could do it at 100 just to try to get the corners level. It would speed things up a bit, but I kind of want to know custom corner brackets. What do you mean, Bryce? Are you talking about like out of aluminum or what? For top caps, or if you want to send me something, Bryce, I mean, if it's aluminum, yeah, man, I can paint them and engrave the hell out of them. I can use the laser and engrave them. Oh, 5mm plywood. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. What's later, Travis? Let me check. I want to see what Amazon's got. Let me see what they got here. 600mm. 600mm acrylic sheet. It's only 12 by 12 inches. This one's 600 by 400. Damn it. I need 600 by 600. Let me see if I can find a 600mm x 600mm. Nope. 24 by 48. 600 x 600. And take the word sheet off of there. Nope. Nothing. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see here. I wonder if I can get it somewhere else. Well, let's do this first. Let's go back over here. Let's transition. Let's see what the height map looks like now. All right, so when I did that, I raised it too much. And that lowered my back corner over there. So I need to crank that one back down just a little bit. Not much, but a little. Then what I'm going to do, we're going to we'll go back over here. We're going to home all. And once it homes, I'm going to change this, and we're going to do it. Oh, we're going to do it. Here, transition this. I'm going to do it at 100 instead of 50. That way it'll be faster. Hit OK. Now I can run my mesh bed, and it'll be faster. Why did that? What the hell? That ain't gonna work. Oh, ha ha ha. Dummy. Hit OK. Let's home all. Let's try this again. I had 1001. No, they're not. They're not. The frame's not moving. That's the thing. That has nothing to do with the skewing of that. I don't believe. I mean, even if the frame rocks back and forth, it doesn't move this way. It doesn't move in the Z direction. So the height should be the same regardless. Even if the top wobbles, I mean, it would have to wobble a lot, and it's not wobbling at all. Yeah, the camera's on my desk. See, I'm shaking the camera. See? Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me moving the camera. Yeah, the camera is moving. The printer is not moving. If I stay over here, I mean, you can see it's not moving. That's me moving the table. Now it says it has substantial Z offset, which is not, it's not as bad as it was. All right, so you need to come up and you need to come up, but not by much. Hold on. Let's just give it a touch right here. And then here I'm gonna give it a touch. And here I'm gonna give it a touch. And I'm going to print. I got these little jack things off of Thingiverse that go in the middle of the bed. I wanted to see how thick that gap is. It's pretty thick. I don't think I can get two. I was going to try these bearings right here. I don't think two of them will work. Well, I've got one right here in the front that I can get to. Oh, wow. I wonder if that'll do any. I just put two bearings up underneath the front edge right here just to try to jack it up a little bit. I actually am going to lift it another bit. That's 1 millimeter. That's 2 millimeters thick, right? So now I have lifted that middle of the front of the bed, which is this. Here, let me transition over to my thing right here. That is this dip right here in the front that you can see my mouse moving on, right? Set up a bed G and setting up where the lead screws are, you could have it tram itself. Yeah, no. I have not set up a G32 yet. So anyway, let's do this first. Let me do this first. All right, let's see how this looks when I go dashboard, home all. Let's transition back over here. This will be the last time. I've got 6 minutes and I'm gonna get off of here. So we are going to, let me go up here, go to banners, hide that ticker, go back to comments. All right, so we're homed over there. Let's do this and run it. All right, so now let's see what I got here. Aha, that worked. So now, it ain't perfect. I mean, by no means. It's quite high. But it's almost level with the corners. I need to move that over just a touch. So I think these little bed jack things, when I print those are going to work out great. Y'all can't see that. So yeah, I mean, you can see where having the bed jacks in the middle of the bed, yeah, no, it's off, but see how that line is so much straighter than it was? Before it had a dip in it like this. So I think those little bed jack things are going to work. So that sounds good. That sounds fantastic right there. All right, good deal. So let's go to here, transition back off of there, and man, it's friggin' awesome. I am so glad to have that. So glad to have that. Shut up, I don't care. So now I've got my bed holder back here, or my spool holder. It is ready. I'm gonna have to get my bearings back out of there, because there's two of the bearings I was gonna, well, yeah, I can do that, because I'm fixing to print these others. I have 3 bearing holders right here. Let's put this together real quick. Let me see if I can find, I got a pack of bearings down in here somewhere. Right there. All right. So I have a couple of bearings. Let's see. No, I'm not messing with that. Y'all just have to take my word for it. That's all there is to it. All right, let's see what we got here. I can push that through. Yep. And then I can push that down into there like so. And that one is spinning and ready to go. All right, so there's 2. Get in there. Oh, wait, that's got to go. There we go. Now we're in there. Perfect. All right. One more bearing. Really? It's stuck. Give me. Where's my little? Right there. Give me that. All right, so a couple things done today. We got the switch set up. We know the bed issues, so we can fix those. All right, now let's try and see. There we go. Come on, I just need one. The other 2 are from Prusa, the spool holders that Prusa sent. So there we go. Get in there. Really? Oh yeah, it's got a good ridge on the side over there. A little more. No, you got to go a little further than that. Oh, there. Go too far. Now you should push back the other way. Damn it, boy. See if I can. Oh, I haven't got nothing to hammer with. Do. Really? Come on. Almost. That's close to friggin' enough right there, I think. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Now that will mount. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Well, that sucks that you do that, dude. That's cool. That will mount anywhere I want it to mount. You can't do it on the, well, I guess you could do it on the front right there. Wouldn't really matter. But I think right down at the bottom down there is where it's going to mount. It would take an awful big spool to hold that. All right, let's get off of here, actually. first things first, let me go over here and start another print. Delete, yes. Let's add some of the jacks here. Downloads. Where'd they go? Got them here? No. I must have them in my STL directory. That's the case there. There we go, right there. Files. Open. Alright, so there's 3 pieces to it. It's got a nut, a wedge, a wedge, a wedge. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arrange. That should work. We're gonna find out. If I print 8 of these, that's 2 per side, just in case. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's do 4 first. If I need more, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I'll be able to get them, but you know, if I'll be able to print some more or something. All right, so if I export this, and I hit OK, and I start printing after upload. Let me clean this filament off my bed. I have to say to Steven, thank you for the G30 tip on the initial probe. That everything else levels out after that. I have I mean, I'm at plus 50 on my baby stepping, plus 100. So I mean, I could come down 0.01 or 0.1 and go up. Yeah, that. No, down, yeah, in my config. But anyway, all right, so I'm gonna print these. We'll see how these work tomorrow. Hopefully I get parts in the mail today, and tomorrow we can put a hot end on it and melt plastic, because that's the plan, to put the mosquito on there, get the extruder set up, get the probe set up, and put some plastic onto PEI tomorrow. That's the plan if I get the parts. If the parts don't show up, ain't shit I can do about that. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can't. But I've got the hot end is already wired. I'd have to run, you know, temporary fan wires. No big deal. Make sure all those work. Run the bed wires temporary. I don't even have to have the bed hooked up, but I want to run the bed wires temporary. Yeah, that should do it. But we'll see you then. Till then, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you. Why are you not working? There we go.